Okay, so normally I don't do unboxing sessions, but SVS just sent me the PB16 Ultra, that thing, 175 pounds weight, give or take. It took two of us to get it in this apartment, and it's been sitting there for 2 days because frankly I'm a little scared to open it. So here's a little bit of a time lapse of me trying to get this thing open. And by the way, it's recommended that 2 people do this. Unfortunately, it's just me here because my friends are lame. So, as you can see, I decided to move the subwoofer from its original position, which was not fun, but I'll tell you what is fun, the sound that comes out of this thing. Holy hell, I've never heard anything like it. First of all, it's loud. I mean, outside of a club or an arena, it's the single loudest subwoofer that I've heard in my entire life. Certainly the loudest I've ever heard in a home setup. I turned this thing close to maximum volume and the walls started to shake. I was genuinely worried I was going to do damage to my surroundings. But it's not just that it's loud, it's that it's clear. Whatever volume you're at, distortion is incredibly low and you are just enveloped by this rich, gorgeous ocean of bass. This thing has a 16-inch driver backed by an 8-inch voice coil running from a MOSFET amp, and it is incredible. I've never heard bass like this. I'm not exaggerating when I say this is the single best subwoofer you can buy for your home right now. Admittedly, if you have a small room, like I do, or if you have anything under a sort of a 7.1 setup, this is probably not going to be the subwoofer for you. It is serious overkill. But look, if you do have the setup and the space and the cash for it, it's $2,500, quite expensive. If you do have those things and you do go for it, you will be rewarded with possibly the most enjoyable bass you can get right now. It's absolutely incredible. There were a couple of caveats. Firstly, I wasn't wild about the remote. I thought it was a little bit fiddly and small. And the second thing is that the varnish picks up fingerprints and dust and is actually quite difficult to handle if you're trying to move this thing into position. And obviously, the biggest caveat is that you need people to move it into position because this thing, once you put it somewhere, you're not going to want to move it again. But these are all minor things. And honestly, I am so sad that I have to send this back. I've had this thing in my lounge for a month now, and I just get the biggest smile on my face every time I turn it on. Like I said, this is the single best subwoofer you can buy right now for your home theater system, the SVS PB16 Ultra. Big time master switch.
like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up.
To change up.